Hello, this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharker, and welcome to this end of year greets and shout outs, something like that. It's not a new 2 minutes play anyway. But yeah, it's been one hell of a year. It feels like 5 years worth of stuff has happened in the space of, less than a year. Some of it totally unexpected. And yeah, for me, what I do now on Twitter and on YouTube has been one of those things. When I first started retro collecting again in earnest last October, I had no idea that 6 months later I'd be taking my first shaky steps into video production, launching Nostalgic Nibbles as my own passion project and contribution to the scene, and YouTube as well. Starting a YouTube channel. For years, all I had on my YouTube channel was the Westwood thing I uploaded just for preservation's sake. The Westwood retrospective from the 10th anniversary compilation. And that was it. And some old stream stuff from PS4 when I used to stream to show from there. Yeah, that was it. And then now I've got 27 episodes of Nostalgic Nibbles, the main series, and a bunch of little other bits and pieces like demo disc snippets and my of course, Heaven and Hell, FMV Heaven and Hell, and the first ever music video I ever produced. PSX Redux, Gen PSX Redux. I'm so proud of doing that. Yeah, and now here I am with developing Nostalgic Nibbles into its own almost daily. So sometimes there's like 2 or 3 a week. Sometimes every day, depends how much time I have, how much oomph I have for it, and if I'm really inspired. All the other stuff as well, all the stuff I enjoy sharing, and been an absolute highlight 2020. One of the, aside from Shao, my lovely partner, who taking, as I always say in my YouTube descriptions, taking a retro journey alongside it means so much. Because it's a team effort, because she helps inspire me and takes interest in me. She watches me play retro games and gets involved and plays them with me as well. And before that, she'd never played an Amiga game or PS1 games or even that. So, and the fact that we can share them together is just amazing. And she inspires me as well. She helps edit sometimes as well, gives suggestions, and as her own help and has her own passions and interests in that now, which it's lovely to see develop as well. So yeah, that's the big highlights. Is Shao and Nostalgic Nibbles, and getting to know so many awesome people on Twitter. It's been really good. There's so many awesome people I know on Twitter and interact daily and look forward to, and I'm really grateful when anyone, all the people who watch everything I put out, all the 2-minute plays, and I've started doing TV snippets, like adverts and snippets of old shows, which has really taken off, and the old commercials and ads and magazine snippets and the old Warhammer stuff, and yeah, all those nibbles, that big and long list I tweeted the other day, yesterday maybe, yeah, it was yesterday I think it was. Yeah, all the nibbles, nostalgically nibbling and everything. That's me. But yeah, I'm gonna give some shout outs to some people. Like, I just want to rattle them off, all the ones on top of my head. So if I miss anyone out and we interact a lot, or you follow me, enjoy, I apologise, and I'll get around to giving little shout outs more often on Twitter as well. So you won't be missed out completely. But the first one I'll give to is Stewie of Stewie's Retro Gaming. One of the nicest people you ever meet on Twitter. They're always friendly, always got a lovely comment, and just they've got their own passions, and they always do the cool pick-up videos. And they gave me my first follow Friday shout out, when honestly my motivation, because it is hard to get noticed on Twitter if you don't tag people. I was shy about tagging people in at first, so you're kind of like just putting stuff out and hoping people noticing it, and because it's such a crowded, people's feeds are crowded, and the retro gaming hashtag can get a bit cluttered with stuff that really shouldn't be there, or and stuff like that. It's hard to be noticed sometimes. And yeah, Stewie gave me my first shout out, and that meant such a lot. It gave me such a motivational boost. So yeah, thank you, Stewie. But then we got through that, and then just doggedly plugging away, putting stuff out, and then when I felt confident enough to start tagging people in, I met people like Dandy, Super D, who writes the most amazing and passionate retrospectives on their top games, and those that have a lot of personal meaning. Scott Halsall, Mecha fan extraordinaire, Fran, who's an awesome photographer and a chef and has their own retro passions. Visterabot, who's someone I've met and chatted to more recently, who's giving me some lovely NES game recommendations, because that's one of my new recent passions is NES games. Yeah, because that's something I've not really had much experience with before. So yeah, what else we got there? I can think of Retro Boy John, who's cool dude, Bloggo, Smups, and another talented video producer, a UFO retro gamer who comments on all the stuff I put out, Chris Go Play, who's a fellow gaming magazine enthusiast, PS1 Archive, is an awesome collector of PS1 games, another one who, like me, enjoys sharing personal stories about why games mean a lot to them, and the culture of games, of PlayStation games and magazines and all that kind of good stuff. Missing No is a really nice person, really nice and cool person, Xbox fan and underground player, and just cool. And Pixie Poison, an adventure game and Crash Bandicoot fan, who produces some of the sweetest and nicest LPs you'll ever come across. Volpine and British Sir Vix, a talented streamer and a lovely personage. Yep. A Triple Console and Amiga Power, Andy, Yannick Corribo, patron of mine and producer of fine electronic music, as you were the Electro Shark, helped motivate me as well. And there's another really talented synth and chiptune fusion composer. And yeah, there's gonna be others I've missed off. Zine, Master System aficionado and producer of some of my absolute favourite YouTube content. Yeah, these people all help inspire me as well, and just fun to chat to and see what they put out and are passionate about. And yeah, everyone else from the Sharky and the furry end of Twitter who also enjoys what I do. That means a lot. If you're watching and commenting, that means an awful lot, because I enjoy reaching out, like trying to hit as many bits of nostalgia as I can. So it's not just like certain systems or certain aspects, it's everything. I'm very much interested in everything. A very curious person. Maybe more than ways than one, but yes. I'm a person who has a lot of curiosity, and I absolutely love learning about gaming history, because that's something that changed the world. Video games. It's like a shared history we've all been involved in, and we can look back. It's recent enough now; it doesn't feel like ancient history. Yeah, it's something that changed the world and with it well within living memory, and is accessible because there's so much documentaries about it. And yeah, I love it. I love learning about it and sharing it. So yeah, thank you, and all the best for 2021. Your Happy New Year, and keep on gaming. And this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharker signing off.